Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. By the time you watch this video, it's probably been, maybe upwards of maybe 2 or 3 days since the last Senran Kagura video. That's because, my internet connection has been absolutely absurdly slow. And it's weird, only the upload speed specifically is very slow. The download is actually really good. It's like around, almost like borderline 80 megabytes per second. That's really good. Wi-Fi. You know, I always do wireless. I've never done wired connection. But, yeah, the upload is absolutely atrocious. Which is weird because, last weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was uploading a bunch of, hour-and-a-half long checking out videos for an entire week of checking out stuff. And all that uploaded in, 30 minutes. So, yeah, suddenly, a 15-minute Senran Kagura video takes up, upwards of about 800 to 1,000 minutes, and that's pretty much an entire day. So I'm like, no, this can't happen. And so I canceled the upload because it's a waste of time to just kind of wait for the upload to just, happen. I'll just, keep checking momentarily for the internet connection. To see if it's good. I have the Cox cable internet speed test there, constantly just pressing it over and over to see when the number actually goes up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. At least not now, because if you're watching this video, then that means that I was successfully able to upload the videos. But yeah, anyway, we're on the final chapter. We're in chapter 5. We're finally gonna get some rematch fights here with Hebijo, I think. Let's see. So we're kicking it off again for the 3rd time. We're kicking off, I think, is it just me, or did we actually, begin every single, nope, chapter 1, but yeah, I recall, the majority of the chapter, yeah, 3, 4, and 5 got opened up by Yomi, which to me is weird. You'd think, I don't know, Homura might start it or something because she's a leader, but I don't know, whatever. They usually keep the leaders for last in these kinds of games. But anyway, it's a brand new chapter, which means that the dialogue will change. So let's go ahead and talk to all the girls and just, oh yeah, we gotta go to the lingerie lottery. And yeah, after that, let's just head straight to it. Only 5 episodes left, and yeah, no time to waste. Let's just completely blaze through all of this, and then do the extras after that, and then the one final thing at the end. Dogen. He made Homura suffer. He even sacrificed Hebijo itself to revive a monster. Homura's like, hello, I'm over here. Who are you talking to? He's gone way too far. I'm gonna kick his ass for sure, or shoot him. You're not really into the habit of kicking, more like shooting stuff. Haruka will have to do for Hebijo what they can't do for themselves. Oh man, sick burn. It's our distance from Hebijo that gives us the proper perspective. Only we can see what they've become. It's time to show our pride as renegades. Alright, Yomi. Do you feel uncomfortable fighting against our own school? No. We've done it before. Do you not remember all those other times where we have had to fight against, brainwashed Hebijo students before? It has to be done, though. We all have our roots in Hebijo. Its pride is our pride. We have to show them that. Alright. Let's see. Hikage, and then we'll go for Suzune. Homura, you're kind of getting in the way there. Homura, just a little bit more to the left. I can't see Hikage from here. Whatever. Not having feelings gets me in trouble sometimes, but maybe now I ought to be thankful for it. I mean, it can feel good to fight against old comrades. So leave it to me. Put me on the front line. Because I don't feel anything, you know? I can kind of understand where people are coming from, but, I don't care. So, just, come on, let me kill everyone. Remember, other schools' elite members are just as well disciplined as you are. They won't go down as easily as rank and file students will. Don't just run up and flail at them. Fight defensively when they come at you. Be patient and wait for an opening, then make your move. Alright, cool. Well, I guess I'll take that into account as I go into amazon.ayame.jpn. JP, it's not JPN, it's just JP. Boop. And lingerie lottery. Let's go. Let us not waste any time on this. Let's immediately get on to all the panty shopping. Oh, I mean, again, whenever I think about what I'm going to do post-series, yeah, I will most likely, never spend any more money on anything ever, so I might as well just go ham on the lingerie lottery and see how much we can actually gain as we play this. So far we have 62 panties out of 98, which is pretty goddamn good. The entire premise of that was that, at the beginning of every single episode I will be, getting one piece of panties, but I don't know, because a lot of the chapters are, you know, organized in a way that they kind of keep happening constantly, like one after the other, and then until the end of the chapter. Oh! Apparently, something wrong happened with my Valkyrie Drive download. You see? You see what I'm telling you? My internet is just completely out of whack. But anyway, let's not think about that. We've been recording for what, 5 minutes? God damn it, and I still haven't started. There's probably gonna be a really long story segment, and I'm just making it worse for myself. We'll assault Hebijo Academy before they revive the Yoma. Alright, I like that plan. Let's go. Okay, here we are, in pretty much... we're pretty much exactly the same spot as we were before in the previous chapter. I was expecting Suzune to pop up at some point. I mean, she appears in our cave all the time, so I'm like, aren't you gonna talk to us or anything? But yeah, finally she shows herself. And just out of nowhere, you know? I'm like, oh crap, I'm running late, and then just, whoop, just pan her way towards her. Well, I heard the name Hebijo and I decided to swoop in. Well, obviously. Yep, he wants to revive either a bunch of Yoma or just one really big Yoma to do whatever it is he wants to do. Personal gain. Thank you very much for keeping it super vague. Like what? I mean, could it be money? Could it be power? I mean, yeah, I mean, we've seen this villain do his thing. I think, like, this game would actually mark the 3rd time that he tries to do this, or at least something along these lines. So I'm like, well, what is his actual purpose? I know that he's all about the money, and like, oh yeah, you know, money and power, but you know, he's a very generic villain, but I don't know what he's gonna do this time. Hopefully it doesn't repeat himself. You do know how to use Google. You know, sometimes I feel like saying something and I just don't say anything because, there's been a lot of people actually watching my Senran Kagura series and a lot of people actually engaging in it. Well, by a lot, I mean like 2 or 3 people that comment consistently, which makes me really happy. But, yeah, there's this one guy in particular that pretty much every other comment he posts is him having a problem with something that I say. Like, well, it seems you're not understanding this thing, or like, you know, I think is this, and it pisses me off, or it bothers me that you think of it, about it this way, or you're being too critical, or whatever. And so now that I feel like I'm gonna say something, I'm like, that's just gonna piss people off. But whatever. People watch me, I guess, because I'm being honest with myself, or whatever. Either way, I'm not gonna change because other people don't like what I say, but still, you know, I'm more self-conscious now than I was before. Oh? Is that it? I mean, I saw some ellipses points there, so I kind of assumed that you'd say something more, you know, outside of that, but whatever. We've talked about the localization, the translation a million times already. I'm not gonna, you know, continue to bitch about it at the very end. But anyway, Susan's gonna talk about her purpose here. Let's see, please. Why have you been mooching off of her food in the snack jar over there in the cave? You know, we barely have any food, and you're there eating our snacks. So, whoa, what's up? It's not you, and you're kind of getting in my way, so please, go away. No? Okay, yeah, there we go, story segments. Oh boy, it really makes me regret all that time that I that I waste time just padding out, you know, the episode or whatever. It's been a while since I've come here, says Rin, or Suzune, or whatever. I focus my gaze on the main building of Hanzo National Academy, a place I haven't been in countless years. This is my alma mater, or, no, not mine, it's Rin's alma mater. I remember being a kid here. When I entered Hanzo National Academy, it was not with the goal of being a shinobi, but rather a super ninja. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't too liked in school, they didn't like me LARPing. And my dream was to fill the world with love and peace. Embarrassing? Absolutely, but spending 3 years at Hanzo is an experience I'll never forget. I'd love to step back inside the school full of memories, but I can't. Since I was here last, I've become an instructor at the Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy after all. Working for the bad guys now. Sure, I have my reasons for becoming an evil shinobi, and they actually... Yeah, I think they explained this in the Hanzo storyline for this game, but they also tell the story again in Senran Kagura Burst in the 3DS game. But that doesn't change the fact that that's what I am. And as long as I continue walking this path, I can never show my face to the great teacher, Master Kiriya, who guided me down the path of the good shinobi once upon a time. Actually, I can't remember. I really have to play through the game again because I forget a lot of the details in the story. I think they talk about it. They talk about this girl, Rin, that died a long time ago, and it was Kiriya's fault and all that kind of stuff. Or at least Kiriya thinks that it's his fault, but, you know. I don't know. I can't remember if Rin actually shows up or if she's playable or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if they give you the full story. But here they definitely give you the whole shebang about, you know, Rin going on a mission to kill a bunch of Yoma and the plan fails and she barely survives thanks to Miyabi and all that kind of stuff. That blood riot. Oh god, I recognize that voice. I sense a presence behind me and slowly turn around. There's a tall woman wearing a classic school jacket and cap, her arms sternly crossed. She looks like a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because of the cap, I'm unable to see her eyes, and can't seem to get any sort of read on her whatsoever. Her key, she's hiding it! I thought she was over 9,000, but no. There's no opening to take, no weakness to exploit. It's clear she's focusing power into her fists. I quietly grasp my weapon. Oh? My kunai and her fist both enter the fray. We each dodge the other's attack by only a hair each time. I jump past her without hesitation, building distance between us. It seems that Daidoji still, she still doesn't realize, it hasn't dawned on her that it's Rin. Too late. She'd already kicked off the ground and was in midair. Fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, that's pretty much how Daidoji works. I'm like, if you want me to acknowledge your existence, just punch me until it hurts, until I feel something, and then I'll consider you a human being. It's all about strength with her. Guess there's no other choice. Erica just breaks out like a big, triple baconator, shoves it into her mouth, she chokes to death. There we go, I win. I quickly ready myself, then spin both my body and my large shuriken at a high speed. There we go, and now it dawned on her. Now she's remembering. Her fist and my shuriken crash into each other head-on at full force. Our powers are evenly matched, and both of us are knocked back by the impact. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked. She was able to parry my large shuriken with her bare hands. There's only one person I know who's capable of something like that. Only one person who I would only be capable of identifying by looking at her eyes and totally not the rest of her entire body. It must be her. She was a Hanzo Academy student during my time there, and underclassmen. Oh man, it sucks that you're a zombie. Like, she doesn't realize that she actually, survived what happened. Like, oh man, I can't believe you're a zombie, it sucks. She lowers her fists and addresses me. After hearing those words, I got my confirmation. Yep. The Daidoji I knew was a cute blonde girl. If this is indeed the same person, I can't even recognize her anymore. But, oh, right, god damn it, I'm so stupid, yeah, so, pre-transformation, her regular form is just, blonde and just, it looks like a normal girl, but then, she transforms and she's basically JoJo. But from the ground-pounding fists to the eyes glinting through the crack in her hat, she couldn't possibly be anyone else. Yep. I would love to know, because I've still yet to know myself. Okay. She flashes a quick smile at me, then turns her back and walks away. Fantastic, let's talk to Kiriya after, you know, Kiriya has such a hard time trying to deal with Ren's quote-unquote death, but I guess he doesn't know that she's alive yet. Or not. I'm not entirely sure. Again, you know, I think in the 3DS game, maybe he figures that out, but I really gotta replay that game again. I can't remember. If he doesn't figure it out before, then maybe he will now. I head to the roof of the school building. Ah, where all romantic scenes happen. I've sensed Master Kiriya's presence there since I first arrived. Alright. There he is, standing behind the blue sky, looking no different to me than he did the last time I stood in his presence. Must be all that, plastic surgery. Man, he looks so young now. I'm here. I'm finally able to meet him. Your old master. My first instinct is to rush up to him and give him a big bear hug. No. All those feelings of love I'd once harbored are rushing back to the surface from somewhere deep within my heart. Okay! You're kind of saying it in kind of a I have a crush on this guy kind of way. You're saying love and deep within my heart. You're kind of making it emotional there. So is this really, like, do you have a thing for him? Because I knew that Rin respected him. Like, oh, you know, like, you know, he's my master. Like, I respect him. He's a really cool guy. But apparently, like, she actually, like, feels something for him. But how do I talk to him? What do I say? Yeah, this is so, like, teenage girl, like, oh, I don't want him to hate me, or something like that. All right, cool. I never thought, I kind of had a feeling, but I never thought they'd actually, like, address it. I mean, who wouldn't love Kiriya? He is actually, he's, like, legitimately a really cool character, and also just that, the dulcet tones of his voice. So much time has passed. I must look like a complete stranger. He can't possibly even recognize me anymore, can he? No, especially not after, you know, if he figures out that you're, like, working for the evil Shinovi now, then maybe he'll recognize you less. Plus, I'm supposed to be dead. Yeah, there we go, that is a small detail there. If I tell him that I'm Rin, will he even believe me? Well, I don't know, only one way to find out. What do I do? Please don't tell me that you, like, hide and run away. Like, don't tell me that it's gonna be that thing where, like, you know, Kiriya turns around and there's no one there because she's hiding. Come on, talk to him. What can I do? While I'm in the midst of this unending worry, Master Kiriya suddenly turns around to face me. There we go. While you were there just cogitating what you should be doing, Kiriya did all the work for you already. Oh, there we go. Welcome home, Rin. I mean, he is the master for a reason, right? His voice echoes through my heart. It's just as I remember it. And he recognized me at first glance. My eyes begin to sting. I'm crying. How long has it been since I shed even a single tear? Okay, that's pretty sad. Master Kiriya slowly walks towards me. I begin to explain everything that's happened to me since we last spoke, bowing my head the whole time. Oh man, I'm sorry. I went, you know, I made mistakes. I got a little drunk, and you know, I owed a few favors to a few people, and like suddenly I'm fighting a Yoma, man, I got fucked up, man. Like I got fucked up. And there was this girl, she did like the blood riot thing, and then now she's like a vegetable. I had to like change her diaper all the time, and then Imu said, oh no, you're doing it wrong, get out of here. And then I decided to be a teacher at Heibijo, and I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Will you marry me? But Master Kiriya just shakes his head and slaps me. You idiot! Yep. Kiriya, I think, helped her, because she was supposed to, like, during the graduation exam, like, this really tough challenge, and, if you live, basically, you get to become, like, an actual legitimate shinobi, and, you get to go out and do missions, and you graduate and all that kind of stuff, but she was supposed to fail, but Kiriya cared about Rin too much, and helped her in a slight moment of vulnerability. Yeah, oh man, she noticed! Man, all of these problems could have been avoided had you, like, communicated a little bit more. It was thanks to Master Kiriya's assistance that I was able to pass my graduation exam. I found out about it when I was leaving from a new post. Oh, okay, so she knew it after the fact, okay. I heard you, I saw the two of you tweeting each other, like I helped her, lol. Hanzo's like, oh, did you grab her tits? Like, no, I didn't. Master Hanzo, please, that's harassment. I don't give a fuck. I'm 97 years old. I actually don't know how old Hanzo is, but, you know, old people, am I right?
正直少し悔しかったですが、その分立派な忍びになってキリア先生に恩を返そうとも思いました。
There you go, and I guess she did. If she can still stand her own against Daidoji, then yeah.
その結果お前は妖魔討伐という無謀な任務についてしまった。やはり俺の甘さがお前を苦しめてしまったのだ。
My misplaced sympathy. I guess that's a pretty nice way to put it.
リン、すまなかった。
Master Korea looks down towards the ground with a pained expression on his face. As an instructor myself, I can understand exactly how he feels. Oh yeah, well she's a teacher now, so I guess she can relate. But it's no exaggeration to say that Master Kiriya's assistance is the main reason I now stand where I do. I would never have gotten this far without him.
Kiriya sensei, 甘さとは悪いことなのでしょうか?
No, it's not a bad thing, but I would like to think that Kiriya is like, oh no, what are you talking about? No, I trained everybody with spiky balls. Every single time somebody trips over, they have to talk to me. I'll use the paddle on them, just to, you know, put some Jesus on them. Master Kiriya looks up at me. I continue.
私も教師となり、生徒をもって初めてキリア先生の気持ちが分かりました。厳しさも甘さも真剣に生徒のことを思うがゆえに生まれる感情なのだと。
Yep. It's all done out of love. So all those times I hit everybody with a paddle, all those times that I, you know, let not earwax, hot candle wax drop on your skin, that's because I love you. Not because the Shinobi system is completely fucked. I study his face for a moment as I gather my thoughts, then carefully choose my words.
私は心から感謝しております。キリア先生の甘さ、いや、優しさに。
No. I bow my head again and wait for his response.
リン、俺の方こそ礼を言わせてくれ。
I love this, by the way. Like, I'm really liking this. As I raise my head, I see a smile returning to Master Kiriya's face, and gives me a big bear hug and gives me a coupon to burgers and beer. There we go. Come on, Rin. You and me and the latest football game. There we go. I hear the Super Bowl's coming out. You want to see the playoffs with me? It's like a cap with, like, I don't know, like the Charger symbol on it. I'm like, I know the Chargers suck, but this is the only one that I could get. Come on, Rin, come with me. Here's a beer. Come on, take it. And then the game just ends. Credits.
そして今日ここに来たのはキリア先生に伝えたかったことがあるからです。
Oh god, I think I know what she's gonna say. She was saying all that stuff about all of those loving emotions that I felt before that I was hiding. Oh, suddenly all come flowing. So is she saying what I think she's gonna say? It's gonna... I hate to say it, but this is probably gonna get interrupted. Like, something's gonna fucking happen. And she's probably not gonna be able to say it. A strong wind blows across the roof. It feels almost as if the wind is pushing my strong will towards him.
私はヘビ女子学園を辞めるつもりです。
Oh!
妖魔との戦いに参戦します。
Are you kidding me? Okay, no, that's actually a lot more surprising. I thought she was just gonna say, I love you, Kiriya, or something like that, but no. Okay, this is actually surprising. She's gonna quit Hebijo? And try to, like, keep training and stuff to fight Yoma? Master Kiriya's eyes widen. I've been watching my students fight for so long that my childhood desire to become a super ninja has reawakened within me. Okay, the first thing I need is a cape, and I need a mask. Do wrestler mask count? I don't know. All this time I've been training not just for the sake of the teaching, but also so I could come back into the fray one day, so I could reach a point where I'm not so easily defeated by Yoma anymore. Alright, that's a good plan to have. I plan on telling my students of this conviction as well, of course. Alright, are you gonna give your 2 weeks notice? But if you're gonna quit Hebijo, does that mean that you're gonna be a renegade now? Like, are you gonna be hunted as well? I guess that kind of explains why you've been crashing at the Crimson Squad's couch this entire time. And whether the current Hebijo students or the renegades emerge from this power struggle as the victors, I plan on working with them towards this goal. I would love it if the renegades emerged from this power struggle. I really wish that the renegades win. You know, like, I wish for the renegades to win more than, like, the Hanzo students, because that means that, you know, the people that don't choose either of the two sides are victorious, and they can like impart some wisdom onto everybody, rather than just one side winning.
立派に成長したなリン
After making this proclamation, Master Kiriya turns his back to me. There's more that I wish to say, like I love you, Kiriya, but it's probably best not to push the matter. Yeah, hey, we gotta take it slow, you know? Like, I gotta, you know, we can email a little bit, you know? We gotta send the friend request on Facebook, make it official, you know? Showing tears to a student, be she current or former, is most likely something Master Kiriya would prefer to avoid. Oh, so he's crying out of pride or whatever. He's like so happy for Rin that he just turns around and says, "Just get out of here! I got something stuck in my eye. God damn it, that stupid wind." I turn my back to him as well and walk away. Okay. that was still pretty good though. Knowing Master Kiriya's feelings, I'm confident in my resolution to continue walking the path of the Shinovi. And that confidence, inherited from my master, will be passed down to my students as well. This is how human history is and always has been. Yeah, just teaching people, you know, the wisdom of the world down from one generation to the next. Also, just a quick reminder, this is supposed to be Yomi's mission. And we've been focused on Homura and Kiriya and Rin this entire time. Where does Yomi fit into all of this? As I reach the doorway leading away from the roof, I turn around once again. And I scream with everything I've got to Master Kiriya. Oh. Alright, sure, I'm doing it as well. You guys are not seeing me, but, you know, I'm also doing the peace sign. Love and the peace! With their big love and peace and for the honor of life and hometown everywhere. Jesus Christ, those are huge. With his back still turned, Master Kiriya flashes me a peace sign. He's like, "Yo!" With like a boom. Suddenly he has a boombox on his other hand. Like, boom, 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 shake, shake the room. Awesome. Alright, now we're here. Still no Yomi. Alright, so all that was a flashback, right? All of that we just saw was Suzune telling Homura all that. Alright, I like how she's totally unfazed about the whole love and peace thing, but whatever. Oh yeah, of course, I mean, she's pretty much the face of Hebijo right now, right? So, obviously Dogen is gonna keep Miyabi as like a bodyguard. Yeah, I can kind of understand that, because you're a Hebijo teacher teaching the Hebijo girls, but then you're also coming and visiting your former students, because, you know, in the previous games, the Crimson Squad was originally at Hebijo and they were taught by Rin as well. And so it's like, well, I mean, I love the both of you, so like I'm not gonna rat you out, you know, from the ones in the cave, but I'm also not gonna, you know, betray the Hebijo students. I like the both of them. And so she has no choice but to just go to both leaders and say, "Hey man, watch your ass," you know? I am not gonna choose, you know, I'm not gonna choose any kind of preference between the two of you, but inevitably the two of you are gonna fight. So all I can say is good luck. I'm out. I'm gonna be a super ninja now. Bye. Gets on a tiny bicycle and rides away. Oh, fantastic. Well, I guess there is an ulterior motive. I mean, whoever dies was obviously not worth my time. And like that, I'll be able to fight with that person then. I'll fight alongside that person. Yeah, spoken like a true teacher. Whoever gets an A will get preference from me. I'll observe your battle closely from far away. I'm gonna have a telescope. I'll just stay away from the collateral damage. Alright, bye Suzune. See you later as like an extra, like tacked on character on Estival Versus. Because I think neither Rin nor Daidoji actually like technically show up in Estival Versus in the sequel to this game. They do show up, but they don't have any kind of like story related significance. They were added there later, post-release, as like an extra little character just for fun, you know, like the DLC characters, but they actually do not have any say in the story whatsoever. So technically, yes, like they do like leave, they fuck off somewhere else, and they're like training and doing stuff. So I'm like, yeah, you actually don't see these characters in the main story for a while. All right, she's gone. Bye-bye. Alright, let's actually make this a Yomi mission now. This has all been about Homura and Rin. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. I thought that there was gonna be like a really long loading screen and then come to this, but nope. Black transition, not even like a level where you fight people and like you know, like I'm on my way there and then fight some guys. Nope, just in 5 seconds we're here. Still, let me take a wild guess. Everybody's gonna take turns talking, but it's only gonna be these two on the fucking screen. Yeah, I mean, like, it wouldn't bother me so much if there wasn't at least some sort of thing that lets me know, like, hey, there's somebody talking in the background. Because then I press X and suddenly Mariah's talking, and I'm like, where did she come from? I didn't even know she was here, you know? I mean, the Yoma would just completely, like, destroy everything anyway, you know? Whether they're being used or not, they're gonna destroy everything. There we go. That's the advantage of being a renegade, you know. Not this bullshit about like honor and like, oh, you know, we're nowhere, you know, we're not. Wait, how do you say it? Oh, killing this person does not make us any better than that guy. No, fuck it. We're renegades. We live by our own rules. We're gonna fucking kill this guy. You know, let's kill him. Let's fucking kill him. All right then. Oh, there we go. Well, that was fast. And you think we're just gonna let you get away with that? Yeah, actually. How pitiful. I mean, they do come from Hebijo, so I mean, they gotta learn all that from somewhere, so who's pitiful now, huh? I mean, they don't because they're not renegades like you. That is very much true. Dogen has been known for not caring about anybody other than himself and his goals. Alright, we're starting off with Ryobi. No, you're calling him Master Dogen now. Okay then. Well, we already know that Miyabi's gonna be the last one in the whole thing. Let's just slowly keep destroying everyone. Oh? Ah, come on, really? Nah, this will be easy, don't worry about it. Let's go, everybody. Yeah, we haven't even said anything and we're already like convincing them of something. Why? I mean, of course Ryobi would think that, but that's just her hiding her true feelings. Yeah, so? Oh yeah, this is about Ryoki. Oh, really? Oh my god, that sentence just went on and on. Again, there's actually like a big discussion going on about the internet, and a lot of people saying like, oh, you know, people want literal translations of Japanese games, which I think is a wrong way to put them. Just more accurate, you know, translations, not necessarily literal, because I know some people like Mike Bethel were saying, oh, people that want literal translations, they don't realize the artistry of localization or something like that, which I think both sides are kind of barking up the wrong tree. You know, like, a great example would be this, you know, like, she said something, and then she said like one sentence basically, and this translation is putting two of them. You know, like I can kind of understand the main idea of what is being said, but you know, like why do you add like another sentence there when I don't know, like it's kind of inaccurate. You know, you can say the same thing and just whatever. She's talking about her dead sister. Oh, what, because she's nice and would never do any of the horrible shit that you intend to do? Man, she really has a lot of pent-up rage inside her. She just, like, waited for the tiniest opening to just vent. So this is just the whole Miyabi thing all over again, you know? Like, she just pissed and has nothing else to do other than to just take it out on someone else. And so she's just, like, convincing herself that it's like, no, this is all your fault. Well, if you don't want to remember anything, then, sure, let me do the honors. Let me just not... I'll help you not remember, feel, or say anything ever. This runs deeper. I knew I should have played the Hebijo story first. Ah. Alright, let's knock you out, make you forget, give you amnesia. Let's do it. Okay, here we are. Sacrifice ourselves to the will of our dance. For the last time, here we go. We're gonna use Yomi, and we'll fight against Ryobi. So no fighting any enemies this time, we're just getting straight into the battle. Fantastic. I bet I can, well, I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to, like, put myself in any kind of, you know... I don't want to put myself in a position where I have to back out of my words. I was about to say that, oh, I bet I can beat you without even transforming one time. But, you know, considering how most of the recent battles have been playing out, I actually might need to transform. And always, I never seem to take into account the fact that my opponent can also... These fucking turtles are really annoying. I have to kill these guys first before getting to Ryobi, because goddammit. There we go. You're taunting. Ah! You broke my combo. And now my nose is itchy. It's kind of a double-edged sword, because I want to scratch my itch, but whenever I scratch myself, it hurts. Okay. Are these guys just impossible to kill? Okay. Come on. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. These fucking turtles. Just always covering up. And also, my sword hits them far away, and I'm not actually able to, hit them later on. Like, after the second hit, they fly away too far, and I can't reach them. And it makes my combo just completely useless. It turns into a waste of time. But then by the time I dash into them, they're doing that shit. Come on. I hate it when they freaking protect themselves like that. Like, it wouldn't bother me so much if there was some way to actually, like, you know, get them out of that, or at least do it, at least some sort of chip damage. Because when they're, like, on their shells, it's pretty much just invincible mode. Like, no matter what they do, like, there's no limit, no nothing. They can just do it for however long they fucking please, and I just have to wait there like an idiot. Oh my god! Why are there so many bullets all over the place? It's annoying! Bombs? Come on. Give me a bomb. I'm not gonna transform until you transform first. There we go, I leveled up. Forget about it. There we go. I did a lot of damage just now. Okay, this ain't over. This ain't over till it's over. And you just keep taunting. You're either way too confident, or you don't know what's coming to you. These guys. These fucking guys. There we go. Kill that guy. Okay, there we go. Just freaking tackle him. Just hit him with your shoulder. And just completely punish him with their sword. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, where are you? Get out. No, don't lock on. Why? Ryobi's all the way over there. There's an enemy literally right next to me. You decide to freaking lock onto Ryobi? I know she's like the main character here. She's like the boss character, but when I don't want you to lock onto her, don't lock onto her. What are you doing locking onto people that I don't want you to lock onto? Especially when she's like way farther away than the enemy that I actually want to target. I'm not even looking at Ryobi, and you still like automatically lock onto her. Why do you ignore all the other enemies? Okay, there we go. I have an attack upgrade, so let's not let it go to waste. We're doing pretty good right now. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Secret Ninja Art? What are you doing this time? Nah, that's fine. That's such a short-range attack. Oh, yeah, big mistake. Big mistake. I might as well just wait for them to taunt, and then I'll just throw a bomb at them and let them fly. Go. There we go. Ah, that didn't hit. Well, that's fine. I got you in the rope. In the ropes. Ropes? I got you in the ropes. Oh, there we go. Always a good thing to block once in a while. I don't understand people that don't like to block. People say, the blocking is dumb. Just keep attacking until... Yeah. The block button is there for a reason, guys. There's, people that think that they can just brute force their way through everything. They're about to face a tough lesson. Hmm? What were you saying? Yeah, Yumi's too slow. It takes too long for her to hit and then throw the bomb. By the time I'm throwing the bomb, she already recovered and... Yeah. Okay, let's just finish this. This is taking way too long. I mean, the episode is already too long, just as it is with all the story bits. Damn it! The freaking bullets are ricocheting! That's so annoying. Okay, you're dead. Of course, as always, that moves continues to be as useless as ever. Alright. I'm doing it. I'm pulling the trigger. Oh, what the fuck? You interrupted my move. Oh my god. Let me do my fucking ultimate. No. What? Suddenly I can. Oh my god. I forgot. I have to do the thing. This is Shinovi versus not Estival. So I actually have to go red. But I pressed the circle button. And something was about to happen. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you're dead. Die already. There we go. Yeah, you are super dead. Yeah, your boobs got small. Now you're done. I'm still not done attacking you. Yep, I'm still going. Still, oh my god, I was never done. I never finished it. There was also like a little, like a dive, move there. And, oh my god, yeah, that was pretty hardcore. That was lasting forever. That was a pretty good ultimate. Alright, we did it. Well, maybe if you weren't so angry and distant from everyone else, you might be able to understand people a little bit more. And, you know, you should stop projecting your problems onto others as well. Yep, and a good one. Well, actually, like, Ryobi, Riona, Ryoki, like, they were all, like, good Shinobi initially, but then, you know, she died, and, I guess, Ryobi and Riona never really came out the same. They were in Gessen before, right? And then because they wanted to, kill Miyabi and do all that kind of stuff from before, they went into Hebijo, but then they got friendly with them, and they decided to stay. How can you be lonely with such a masochistic sister like Riona? Oh, really? Are we gonna do like the Yagyu thing of like, oh, you're so pathetic, basically scolding them and then being like, oh my god, you're right. Great. All we need now is just a slap in the face. That's what always happens in anime, doesn't it? Like, they slap someone in the face, and then they yell at him for like 2 minutes, and then, oh, you're absolutely right, thank you, and then all my problems are now magically gone.
い。あなたがお姉さんの代わりに立派な忍びになる。そうすればいつまでもあなたの心にお姉さんは生き続けるはずです。
She will continue to live on literally in like the next game.
お姉ちゃんが生き続ける。
Well, what? Are you gonna like... Oh, wait, is she like... She's like brainwashed or something, right? Yeah, there we go. Now she's snapping out of it, I guess.
これは道元の洗脳が解けるのでしょうか?
The controller, are you dissipating? No, like she forgot to take her aspirin, and so God, that headache has been, you know, getting to her the entire morning. God. Okay, Unthinkable is the name of this episode. Or at least the name of this level. I don't know what I'm actually gonna name the episode. Nah, come on. We did great, come on. How can I pull off an ultimate like that? That'll last forever and get a D. Oh, well. Yeah, I did get beat up a little bit by the regular enemies, not just Ryobi. So yeah, I don't know what the name of the level is pertaining to in terms of Unthinkable. Because, you know, I guess the title is more focused on Rin than it is on Yomi. I mean, Yomi was barely in it when you stop and think about it, because like 30 minutes of this episode was focused on Rin, and then the other 10 was just a fight that we just had. Okay, let's level up. 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, that's a good level to end on. We got Yang Balance level 1 and Flash Balance level 3. That's fine. We got Urava Endopiece right there as a new item that we can buy at the store. And let's save. I definitely want to end this episode now because goddammit, this episode is flat out like almost an hour long. And I'm still like, I already said, I'm gonna long haul it. I'm not gonna stop playing until I beat the story mode. And then I'll call it, and then I'll come back later and do the extras episodes, and then do the real finale. You might think that, oh, you know, the finale will be the last mission of this story, right? No, you're wrong. There's one last thing that we gotta do aside from the extra side stories that needs to be done. It's actually two things, but they're both the same thing, just from different perspectives. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and of course subscribe. So like that, you'll always be updated on everything that's been going on. You'll never miss a single thing. I'm the Hat Person, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. If my internet connection is still, you know, screwed up and not working, then I'm sorry. But you know, the fact that you're watching this video probably implies that I already uploaded all of them, and they're all just scheduled to come out after a certain day. So yeah, let's just say that I'll see you guys tomorrow for the continuation of the final chapter of the Crimson Squad story. So yeah, see you there.